What's up? I'm Mr. Mikey Dog. Well, it's time for the playoffs. NFL playoffs. Gotta love them, gotta love them, gotta love them, gotta love them. It's gonna be quite an interesting postseason with no guaranteed winners in any games. We all know how that goes when you guarantee wins. Ryan. Oh. Yeah, that's what happens when you guarantee a Super Bowl before the season starts. So the Jets are out of it. The Cowboys are too. They lost to the Giants on a Sunday night thriller, if you could call that a thriller. It wasn't exactly a thriller. So that brings me to the picks. First off, we have a Houston team and a Cincinnati team that this year were mediocre. Houston did quite well. Made the playoffs for the first time in franchise history. So, shout out to them. Woo, woo! Yeah, they're my other team, so I'll be cheering for them to beat Cincy. At the same time, though, Cincinnati is the 6th seed, and if Cincinnati wins, then I'll automatically know who the Pats play in their night game the week after. I am taking Houston over Cincinnati because they're going to be in Houston. Cincinnati hasn't been playing all that well, and I don't know how Andy Dalton's going to, fit in. At the same time, though, Houston did just lose our 3rd-string quarterback and had to put in our 4th-string quarterback. So, anybody's game there. But yes, I'm going with Houston based on the fact that they're the home team. Next up, we have New Orleans and Detroit. Detroit will travel to New Orleans to play perhaps one of the better offenses in the NFL this year in New Orleans. Shout out to Drew Brees breaking Dan Marino's record and just shattering it this past week. I really don't know how Detroit's going to stop them. Detroit's defense is good, but they're not that good. So as a result, the game being in New Orleans, I'm going to have to take New Orleans over Detroit. The third game is Atlanta versus the Giants. The game is in New York, so that gives the Giants advantage to them. Atlanta hasn't been playing well. Advantage Giants, they just have been demolishing people. But, upset alert, that's it right there. I am taking Atlanta over the Giants. That's my big pick this week. I know it's in New York, and I know the Giants have been playing some remarkable football, but I am taking Atlanta over the Giants. And last but not least, we have a game that I waded back into the playoffs for Denver. They couldn't win their last regular season game to win the AFC West, but thankfully Oakland did it for them and lost as well. So San Diego beating Oakland means that Denver wins the West and gets to play a home playoff game. Now, I'm hearing a lot of people complain that the system isn't right and things like that, but you just gotta look at it like that. I mean, yeah, it sucks, but at the same time, if Pittsburgh is that good, then they should go into Denver and dominate. As much as I would like to say that Denver is going to step it up in the playoffs and give their home crowd something to cheer for in the playoffs, as poorly as they've been playing the past couple weeks, I'm going to have to take Pittsburgh in this one. Which kind of hurts me to say because my brother's a Denver fan. So, yeah, it sucks. But maybe it'll be a good game. I can only hope. So, those are my picks. Copy them if you want to. Comment. Tell me what the heck you think. Whether I'm cuckoo crazy or what's going on here. In other news, I got a shout out to make. I got my first subscriber. Thank you very much, subscriber. His name's Caddish4. You know, this is my shout out to him right here. Right here. Caddish4. K-A-T-I-U-S-4. He's hilarious, that's for sure. He goes on and on about a bunch of shit just like I go on about, except not the Pats. He goes on about relationships and stuff like that. So, shout out to him. Thanks for being my first ever subscriber. And I hope to get other subscribers. So, if you're liking what you're hearing, or even if you're not, subscribe, comment, and questions and whatnot would be awesome. I'm out.